just locking up here, and stoked to be on this channel. Stoked to be coming close to solstice. It's what do you call it? June, high summer. Just want to make sure I got everything I need. Yeah, and I'm getting on here to invite men who are picking up what I'm putting down to the school platform, because there's a brotherhood there. It's called the Lionheart Brotherhood that I'm curating, and I have a meeting today. The meeting's in 15 minutes, and I'm hosting it. And the platform is for men who are fathers, husbands, and leaders in their business. And inside of those three identities, husband, father, and leader, business leader, responsible for making money, making things happen, creating value, making impact. There's a trifecta, and that trifecta we call the trifecta of insanity. And because it pulls a man in so many directions. He wants to be able to make it to his kids' baseball game or soccer game. He wants to be able to keep love alive, keep the relationship alive. And right now, this is the area I'm I guess sort of my most expertise is in relationships. And what I'm seeing is there's a lot of collapse. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear of commitment. The way the game is set up for men and women, coupling, marrying, figuring it out together, the game is not set up for success for anyone. And that's why men need brotherhood. Right now, the way the world is, the time of the lone wolf is over. The time of the lone wolf is over, and what that means is the lone wolf starves alone. You can't figure it out on your own. It's too much of a burden to bear. And we're not actually designed that way. As human beings, we're designed to be tribal. We're designed to be part of a tribe, to have a tribe, a band of brothers who are in the same pit and working towards the same peak. So men who basically want it all, want to be able to prosper and thrive and build the kingdom, build your own kingdom, so you can be the king of your thing and your wife can be the queen of her thing. So give me some love on this live stream if you're picking up what I'm putting down. I've only got about 10 minutes left to talk, and I'm just walking down to my office here in the mountains, and I'm in a region down in Western Canada called the Kootenays, and this place is like so unbelievably magical. It's a little city of 10,000 hidden in the mountains between Vancouver and Calgary, and it's hard to get to, but the water from these mountains is like medicine. It's the purest water in the world. It's coming down from glacier springs. So the water we get to drink here is so pure that it's been frozen in ice for thousands and thousands of years. And it only just melted, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago or something, however long it took to get down the watershed. And there's something about drinking water that is that pure on a vibrational level. What happens is, if you've ever looked at the work of Dr. Emoto, this Japanese scientist and mystic who unlocked kind of the mystery of the water crystals, well, water makes up most of our bodies, and we are mostly water, and it is also the most sensitive element. So it picks up on vibrations. So most of the water in big cities, tap water, is not good. And when you can get to a spring, a wild spring, and you drink that water, you touch in with a consciousness that was alive on this planet at the time of the dinosaurs. That's how long that water has been frozen in ice. It was dinosaur time, so there was so much more biodiversity. There was literally like thunderbirds in the air that were like 30 or 50 feet wide, and then there was dinosaurs and woolly mammoths and salmon running up the river, and so that kind of consciousness changes the game. When you get used to that water, you can't really go back to drinking tap water. I mean, sure, I drink tap water in my office, and I'm grateful for it, but there's something about this mystery of water. It's part of the gift of the feminine, because women are water beings, and you have in your womb the power to grow a new human in those sacred waters, and it's an incredible gift. Thanks for all the love on the transmission here. Thanks for the comments in the comment section. And one of the things I think that's been lost, spending all this time in the mountains, 20 years now, discovering kind of the missing pieces that modern humans have forgot. And one of the things is the power of water to heal as a medicine, as a first medicine, and the power of fire. And at the risk of getting binary, I like to see women as water beings and respect them that way and honor them that way, just like, honoring the water. But as men, here's what we got to do. We got to light a fire, because inside of your chest as a man, there's a golden firebird, and that inner world in your belly has the possibility of lighting a fire. Now, either as a man, you can collapse into the modern matrix and the kind of gray sky barcode reality of collapse, depression, numbing, forgetting. The two greatest sins of modern people are going numb and forgetting. Going numb and forgetting. But there's something that happens when you start to remember who you are and you light a fire in your own belly and you start to say no. You find your no and you start to make changes, little changes, consistent efforts to break out of that sleep, break out of that numbing and forgetting. And you awaken by lighting that fire every day, lighting the fire in your belly. And the reason I'm getting on here is because I wanted to just make it known that in about 5 minutes, I'm going to be on a Zoom call on my Lionheart platform inside the Brotherhood, and leading a coaching call for men, and really just challenging the Brotherhood to keep lighting fires and guiding and supporting men, challenging men through becoming the best father they can be, showing up present for their kids, becoming the man on fire, leading with love in the relationship, but also being the builder in the business and doing what you got to do to create value and to create financial freedom. Because like one of my mentors likes to say, true freedom is always downstream of financial freedom. You can't get around it. You got to work through it. And you got to keep learning and keep looking at it differently and pulling on different levers to figure out the puzzle of your purpose and your assignment. Because each of us has an assignment here on this earth, and that's part of my mission, is to light that fire and to be the spark to light that fire inside of more men to to take ownership of that assignment. So I'm going to wrap it up now in a couple minutes here. I got to prepare for my call, but thank you for being in my ecosystem. Thank you for picking up what I'm putting down. Make sure to give thanks for your water, drink your water, and keep lighting those fires. Okay, big love. Bye for now.